Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did. And I hope everybody's still sitting there assigned seats and you have enough emergency passes to get through the rest of the school year. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I do miss you and I miss going back to school. I'm hoping that maybe we'll still get to come back and spend some time. And if we do, there's some things that we need to take care of. If we come back, we're going to be working with microscopes to close out the school year. And if we do that, you're going to need to know a little bit about the microscopes. You're going to need to know how to work them. You're going to need to know about the parts of a microscope. So what I'm going to show you today is the microscopes that we will be using in class. This is a compound microscope. These are about 150 years old. No, not really, but they're not replaceable, so we need to be careful with them. So we need to make sure that everybody knows what the parts are and how to operate them. Okay, so this is a compound microscope, and the reason it's a compound microscope because it has 2 points of magnification. The first part of the microscope is the eyepiece. This is where you look into, and this magnifies the first time as you look into the microscope. The image goes down the body tube, and then it goes through an objective lens, and this is the second point on the objective lens where the image is magnified a second time. The objective lenses sit on the nose piece. Okay, there are 3 different objective lenses: high objective, medium objective, and low objective. And you'll notice they each have a different length and a different color. Okay. This large platform that you see down here, this is called the stage. That's where you'll put the specimen that you're looking at. Think about performing on a stage. That's where people look to, and that's where your specimen will go. There are these 2 little metal things that are on springs, and they rotate. These are called stage clips, and they clip or hold down the thing that you're looking at on the stage and do the microscope. There are 2 points of focus. The large knob here on both sides, you'll see that the body tube moves up and down. This is called your course adjustment knob, C-O-U-R-S-E, course adjustment knob. And you'll see it moves quite a bit every time you turn it. And then you have the smaller one is called the fine adjustment knob, F-I-N-E, the fine adjustment knob. And it moves in smaller increments. Okay. In the middle of the stage, you'll see that there's a hole. This is called an aperture. And the aperture lets light through the stage. Okay? And underneath the aperture, you have your light source. In this case, we have electric microscopes. And this is done with a light bulb plugged into the wall. And it has a cord on it right here. Okay? The base of the microscope is this entire bottom that it sits on, and the 2 parts that come out are called the legs. Okay? Those are the parts of a microscope. And I'm really, really hoping that we're going to be able to look at some creepy crawly things and some cells, plants and animal cells, and some different things using these. So I'm really hoping we get back to school. You will be... if you click on the links on this Google assignment, there is a web quest. There's a sheet that goes along with the web quest that you can type your answers into. And there's the website that you'll go to complete the web quest. I will be on this afternoon starting at noon between 12 and 2 p.m. And everybody in here, there's a link from last week for that meeting, and you'll use that link for every Monday and Thursday between 12 and 2 to log into that meeting. I'll be there, and I'll be there to answer any questions that you might have. You are not expected to be there for the entire 2 hours. Everybody has talked to me about Miss Koenig's having her meetings at the same time as mine. That's because the expectation is you will log into those meetings as frequently as you need to, and you can log back out, okay, to ask questions of me regarding the assignments for science and the assignments for Miss Koenig. So both of us will be available to answer questions during that 2-hour period on Mondays and Thursdays. So I hope that makes a little more sense now that you know that. We will not be teaching lessons. We will be answering your questions and saying hi. So I miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. If not, I will talk to you later today at noon. And even if you don't have any questions about this assignment, stop in and say hello. Okay? See you guys. Bye.